Hey guys, it's Melissa with Awaken Your Inner Awesomeness. So I wanted to talk today about the fact that there is enough abundance to go around for everyone. And we don't have to be jealous of anyone else or afraid that someone else has more than we do. There is enough to go around. Manifesting has no limits. The only limits that manifesting has are the ones that we put on it. Because there is no limit when you have something you want to manifest. If you're truly in a high vibration and you're letting go of all of those limiting beliefs that you have, there's no limit to what could come through for you. So when we feel jealous towards other people, or we feel like that person has more than me and it's not fair, they're not as good a person as I am, when you start having feelings like that, you're actually blocking your own abundance and you're blocking what you want to manifest. Because when you get in a thought pattern of jealousy, comparing yourself to others, that is a very low vibration. And when you're in low vibrational energy, you can't manifest anything. It takes high vibration to manifest. So if you're beating up on yourself or you're comparing yourself to others, you're blocking your own abundance. What I've found and what I've learned very much in the past few months is that many of our lessons are about love, different forms and types of love. But one of the most important is self-love. And we've talked about this before. It's so super important. But if you're comparing yourself to other people, then you're not really loving yourself. Because when you love yourself unconditionally, you don't care what other people are doing, and you don't care what other people think. We have been preconditioned to worry what other people are thinking about us at all times. We really are, because when you grow up, you have parents who are there trying to mold you, and you want to do what your parents want you to do so that you make them happy. And we've just been ingrained that it's our job to be good kids, to do what they want us to do. And though we mean well as parents, or our parents meant well, they're really putting limiting beliefs in us. We don't do certain things out of fear that other people aren't going to be happy with it, that other people won't approve. And in reality, it doesn't matter what other people think. The only person you really have to live with is yourself. Because if someone truly, truly loves you and cares about you, and you tell them to stop doing what they're doing, like if they, let's say for example, that they are criticizing you for a choice you've made. When you tell them, look, I love you, but if you're going to be critical of me and you're going to give me advice when I didn't ask for it, I'm not going to be around you. If that person really loves you, they're not going to just walk out of your life. And we talked about this before. Some people do walk out of our lives because it's better for us. When we shift, sometimes we shift away from those people who aren't going in the same direction as us. When you're around people who constantly want to bring you down, they're trying to pull you down to their level. And that's not the direction you're going. You're going up and you're ascending up. You are raising your vibration. And so you are not even in the same energy field as those people anymore. And so you really cannot be around those people for long periods of time, or they're going to start trying to bring you back down. Now, the right people will try to come up to your level. So sometimes we pull people up with us, which is great. That's what we want to do. But other people won't necessarily make the cut. Because if they're constantly criticizing you, they're not helping you. All they're doing is filling your head with things about yourself that are lies. They're telling you lies about yourself, and you're believing them. And then you're taking on those stories, and then you're blocking your own success because now you've got all of these negative thoughts about you floating around in your head that were put there by people who are supposed to love you. If someone loves you, they will respect your boundary when you tell them, look, I only want your advice when I ask for it. And if I don't ask for it, please keep it to yourself. And remember that what other people think about you is none of your business. And that's easier said than done, because as human beings, we typically want people to like us and to approve of us. But the truth is, there are going to be people who don't. And it doesn't matter what you do or what you say, they're just not going to like you. Especially people who are negative themselves. They really hate people who are bright and sunny, and we get on their nerves. I know that I get on other people's nerves because I'm a happy, positive person. That's just who I am, and I'm not going to change that for anyone else. So don't let other people block you from your own success and your own abundance. And don't worry about the fact that if you have so much, there's only so much for someone else. That's not the case. That's not true at all. So you can be happy for the people you see who are successful around you. Don't think to yourself, well, why do they have abundance? No, just be happy for them. And be in a state of being happy and in joy and in gratitude all the time, because that raises your vibration. And when you raise your vibration and we get rid of those limiting beliefs, guess what starts to show up? All the things you wanted, all the intentions you had, all the things you wanted to manifest, they start showing up. So don't think that there isn't enough for you. The universe is unlimited. We have solar systems we don't even know about out there. Do you really think that there's only so much money for you? Think about people who were born into poverty and then they went on to make so much money. They weren't born into that money. They manifested that because they worked hard and they had positive energy. All of the great leaders, they were great speakers too, because they all have great energy. And that really is where it all stems from. They had great belief systems. They didn't doubt themselves. That's the one thing they didn't do. They did not have any self-doubt. And that's where we're getting in our own way. When we don't think we can do it, why would anyone else think we could? You've got to have belief in yourself and in your abilities. So I hope this helped you. I know this is not such a long podcast, but I just wanted to take a moment to make sure that you understand the role that you play in your manifesting, and not to look around and feel like you need to be jealous of other people. Okay, it all starts with you. Be concerned with you. You're the only one that matters, so don't care what other people think about you. You're beautiful, you're worthy, and you definitely can have all of the abundance. It's just a matter of putting your mind to it, setting your intentions, keeping that energy high, and getting rid of those limiting beliefs. It is possible. And if you want to learn how to do that even more, join me on a purposeful pilgrimage, and I will teach you how to do just that. To call in the abundance you so richly deserve, to get rid of those stupid limiting beliefs because they're no longer serving you, and to help make your life better in all areas. Check it out. It's on my website. It's still on special right now for $52. If you are interested in Reiki, you can check that out too. There's so many wonderful health benefits to Reiki, and that's another way to raise your energy vibration too, is to have Reiki done. Plus, it's relaxing and you will feel amazing afterwards. So I love you guys. I hope you have a great day. I will talk to you again soon. Bye-bye.